Hello, beautiful people. In today's video, I'm going to go over a very powerful technique called EFT, what it is, how it works, and how you can use it to improve your life. Welcome back. I'm Sarita and I help heal your past, reprogram your mind so you can manifest a better tomorrow. I have first hand experience when I manifested a multi six-figure business and then self sabotaged it due to trauma. I've since been on a journey of healing and self love so as to manifest my best life again. And I'm sharing my learnings with you as I've learnt them in my journey. If you're new here, click to subscribe so you get notified when I post more videos like this one. And don't forget to like this video too, as it helps me bring you so much more content. In this video, I'll be covering what is EFT for healing, how it works in the Meridian Points, and what you need to say to make it work for you and make the healing process work for you. I want you to practice this, and at the end, let me know what you have healed and what pain you have released. So, with that, let's get started. So, what is EFT? So, EFT, also known as Emotional Freedom Technique, this is a self help technique that helps you to release energy blocks and it makes you feel free from pain that's both emotional and physical. It's quite similar to acupuncture and acupressure, and it creates a balance of energy within the body. So, EFT was founded and developed by this man called Gary Craig, and it's to release energy blocks in the human body. So, in the body, we have meridian points, and these are invisible pathways in the human body through which vital energy is believed to flow. And these meridians carry the energy or the information that sustains all living things and helps them to grow. It's also referred to as chi or prana. So, at times, the movement of energy can become hindered or impeded. For instance, when experiencing intense emotions or undergoing traumatic events. So, let me give you a relatable example. Sometimes you're using your remote control for your TV to change a channel or turn the volume up, and you know the batteries are absolutely fine, they don't need changing, but it's not working. So, what you need to do, you need to tap it with your hand and try it again, and it works. So, just like the energy in the battery was not working, it was stuck. You had to tap it to release it. And in the same way, EFT harnesses the power of the meridians to release blockages and restore balance to the body's energy system. So, by tapping on specific points along the meridians and focusing on a particular issue or emotion that you want to resolve, you can release any tension and restore the flow of energy in the body. And there have been many scientific studies with stress and PTSD where this has worked. And there was a study where it really helped self esteem issues in nurses in 2022. And in 2023, there was also a study where EFT was shown to reduce the stress levels in nurses in COVID 19. So, the practice of EFT tapping on the meridians is simple, safe, and effective, making it a popular alternative to complementary therapy for many people. And it's easily doable at home. So, EFT is a 5 step process. And now let's go through this process with you. So, firstly, you need to identify the emotional or physical pain that you want to resolve. You need to understand it. So, ask yourself those questions. What is it that you're trying to resolve? What emotion are you trying to deal with? Then, two, you need to understand the intensity of the pain you are feeling. So, ask yourself what you feel based on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is very intense and 1 is the least. And the reason you want this is because you want to be able to measure your progress and the impact of the EFT at the end. Then, three, you need to know what to say. So, we'll go through that in the next section of the video. And of course, four, you need to you need to know what the sequence of the meridian points are. You need to know what the meridian points are and how you can tap it. And then finally, number 5, you will test the intensity of that emotion or your physical pain and measure it again by asking yourself again how you are feeling using the scale of 1 to 10 to see if it has come down. And the likelihood is that it drives really positive results and that feeling, that intensity does come down. So let's start. So now let's talk about how it works and the meridian points. So, like I mentioned, EFT works on releasing the energy in the meridian points. Meridians are energy pathways in the body that you can stimulate using EFT tapping to reverse the emotion you're feeling. So, in addition to promoting physical and mental health, it is also found to be effective in increasing wealth and improving relationships. And EFT works similarly to acupuncture, the only difference being acupuncture uses needles and EFT uses fingers and hand movements to apply pressure to the meridian points in your body. So let's understand what the energy points are and where they are so you can do this. Okay, so the meridian points are number 1 is the karate chop side of the hand. And the idea is that you're tapping each one 5 to 7 times. Then you've got the eyebrow, you've got the side of the face, you've got under eye, you've got under nose, you've got under the mouth, you've got the collarbone, you've got under the arm, and you've got the crown of the head. And where we can always extend this to the side of the fingers and the thumb where the nail meets the finger. So again, you can do it in all these points. Okay, these are also meridian points. So now let's move on to what we have to say so we have a complete picture of what we need to do. And now let's start about how we're going to do this. So round 1, we do the setup statement. So we tap the karate chop point 5 to 7 times while we say this. Even though and that you want to state the problem the emotion that you're trying to resolve, I deeply honor and accept myself just the way I am. So let's do this for self-love. Even though I don't always love or appreciate myself, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I struggle to see my worth, I choose to love and forgive myself. Okay, and then we move on to round 2, which is a release statement. So we want to tap all the meridian points 5 to 7 times at each point while saying the release statement. So the release statement would look like I release, and then you state the problem. Okay, so let's do this for self-love and join in with me. So you do it with me as well. Start with the brow, and you can use both, but I'm using just the one for this video. So on the eyebrow, I release the fact that I don't always feel good about myself. I release that I've been too hard on myself for so long. I release that I feel like I'm not enough. I release that I wish I could love myself more. I release that I'm not worthy of love. I release that I can't let go of these negative beliefs. I release because I felt like this for a long time. I release this all, but I'm ready to change this. And then we move on to round 3, which is affirmation statements. So you're tapping all the meridian points again, but you're reprogramming the negative feelings with positive affirmations. And that's to shift your energy towards self-love. So let's start. I see my value. I'm worthy of my love. I choose to love myself. I deserve love and kindness. I choose to accept myself. I honor and I love myself. I am enough. I am open to fully loving and accepting myself just the way I am. So, a quick recap. We've gone through what EFT is, what the Meridian Points are, and what it is that you say when you're doing this powerful exercise. And now, what I want you to do is use this technique for an emotion that you are trying to resolve and heal. And let me know the intensity you started with and what you finished with. Give it a go and let me know in the comments what your intensity is when it started compared to what your intensity is when you finished. And I just really want to thank you for spending this time with me. So until the next one, much love and namaste.